everyone, and welcome back to another AQW guide. And this one is going to be a long one, and it will be on how to Awescend, or also how to get the Awe-Scention set, which is what I'm wearing now. It's color custom, but it is also one of the hardest things to do in the game. I put that around Ensod, Legion Revenant, put that around that difficulty because you need a lot of endgame items to Awescend. And if you haven't started on any of those, this is going to be a very long and difficult farm. So before we get into the tutorial, I would like to add a little disclaimer. Not essentially a disclaimer, but basically the prerequisites that you'll need, or what I'd recommend getting before even starting Awescending, or before even following this video. And one of the most important things is that you will need to be level 100. In the video description, I will link one of our old videos on how to farm XP, and I believe it is still the fastest method, so check the description for that. But on top of level 100, you will also need the Blade of Awe, the Blinding Light of Destiny, the original Drakith armor, the Armor of Awe, Helm of Awe, and Arch Doom Knight. Those are the prerequisites that I highly recommend getting before even starting this questline. So in the description, I will link one of our guides on how to get each and every one of those items that I just named. Everything else will be in this video here. I just didn't want to make a 4-hour long video because that is literally how long it would be if I showed a tutorial on how to get each one of those items I just named. But yeah, those are the prerequisites that I highly recommend getting. So make sure you go watch those videos and get those items. Alright, now that you have all of those items I just named from watching our guides or from just simply having them, we will now go over literally everything else you need to Awescend, and make sure that if you know that you have some of the items that will come up later on in the guide, you can click around. I will have everything timestamped so you can go to certain sections of the video so that you're not just watching maybe 10 minutes of useless content of something that you already have. So make sure that you go and take a look at the wiki page, see if you already have some of the items listed. Other than that, we will get right into it. So the first thing you'll need to do is /join museum. Once you're here, click on Valencia, Artifact Quests, Blade of Awe to the Crossroads. And once you're here, you will see Trissa. And on my screen, there will not be quests, there will only be a shop, but on your screen, you will see a quest button. And just click on that, and the first quest is the Dawn of Lore. And the first thing you'll need is fossilized egg yolk, and that is in /join upper city. Once you're here, go to the left, and to the left again, and kill this chaos egg 12 times until you have all 12 fossilized yolk. Alright, and the next thing you will need is the stone mask, and that is dropped by Edvard, and that is in the Lycan Warground. So you want to /join Lycan War. Once you're here, just follow the path up, and you have to defeat everything in the room, so just kill stuff. I didn't pick the best class to use here, but it will have to do. Alright, just make your way up. And here you are, kill Edvard. He only has 22,000 health. Super easy, that shouldn't be a problem at all. Alright, so after you have the stone mask, you will need 6 mummified bones, and that is from the pyramid. So that is from /join pyramid. Once you're here, head right in here and kill the mummies. There's one in this room, and I believe there is one just as you go deeper and deeper, there will be more and more mummies. Alright, so the next thing you'll need is 4 iron heads, and those are dropped by the Temple Guardians, and that is in the Ravine Temple in Bloodtusk Ravine. So you want to /join Ravine Temple. Once here, head up, and you can kill the Temple Guardian Adept. And there's also another variant of the Temple Guardian you can kill, yep. And both of those drop everything you need. Alright, so that is how to do the Dawn of Lore quest. Now, the second quest from Trissa is called Mystical Magics. And the first thing you'll need is 8 enchanted manuscript, and that is dropped by the Undead Mage, level 10, version 2, and that is in either Death's Realm or the Temple of Light. And I usually just go with the Temple of Light, so just /join temple. Once you're here, you can just head down, and I like skipping to the bottom usually, and then you can just work your way back up. Otherwise, just work your way down. And here are the undead mages you kill for the enchanted manuscripts. Now the next thing you'll need is the Rite of Renewal, and that's from the Grand Inquisitor. So easiest way to do that is /join Shadowfall. Once here, click on Breas Fast Travel Citadel. Head up and kill the Grand Inquisitor. Next thing you'll need is the Coven's Sigil, and that is from the Dark Witch at /join Marsh. Once you're here, just keep going to the right. You actually have to come back here quite a few more times later for this quest line, as you will see. So yeah, here's the Dark Witch, super easy. What, 3,000 health, something like that? Yeah. And that is how you get your Coven's Sigil. And next thing you'll need is 10 Spellstones. Easiest way to do that is /join Gilead. Once you're here, you just kill literally any elemental. This room has 3 of them, so I just do it in that room. And that is how you complete the Mystical Magics quest. The next quest from Trissa is called Science Rules. And the first thing you will need is Supercharged Gems, and you'll need 8 of them. And they're dropped by Energy Elementals, and they're located in the Thunderfang Spire, so /join Thunderfang. One thing that I like about the Awe-Scention questline is that it utilizes a bunch of underutilized maps. Like, I didn't even know this place existed, but here you go. Energy Elemental, just kill him, and there you go. The next thing you will need is 5 lightning capacitors, and that is dropped by Frank. And Frank is in the lab, so /join lab. Once you're here, head up and to the right. And here's Frank. Just kill him, and you will get your items. Alright, so after you have your 5 lightning capacitors, you will need a wooden control panel, and that is dropped by the Sneeveltron at /join boxes. Once you're here, head to the right and kill the Sneeveltron. And finally, you'll need the Dragonoid core, and that is in MQ lesson. So /join MQ lesson. And you will follow it all the way to the end. And I will cut to where I'm at the end. Alright, so once you're here, just kill the Dragonoid. 84,000 health. Super easy. And now you are done with the Science Rules quest. Next up is War. What is it good for? A little bit of a reference there. And the first thing you'll need is Odokuro's Tooth. And I'm sure a lot of you already have this, but if you don't, you want to /join Yokai War. Once here, you want to make your way up to Odokuru. And you have to defeat every enemy in the room. And I will cut to when I'm there. Alright, so once you're up here, you will just kill Odokuro's head. And sure enough, there you go. You will get Odokuro's Tooth. Alright. So the next item you will need is 6 Music Pirates Instruments of War. And you get that from the Flying Music Pirates or just the regular Music Pirates. And I recommend getting these at /join Palooza. This is in Mythsong, if you couldn't already guess. And you just want to make your way up and to the right. past the Mozarts. Click continue, skip cutscene, join in, and here are the music pirates. So just kill them, and that is how you get your instruments of war. Now the final thing you need is Noxus's Noxus Necromancy robe, and sure enough, that is dropped by Noxus. That is in Shadowfall War. So what you want to do is /join Shadowfall War. Once you're here, you want to make your way to the boss. And he is in here. So, kill Noxus, and there you go. Alright, so now you have completed War, what is it good for? And next up you have which came first, the dragon or the dragonoid. Now for this, it is super easy. You want to /join crash site. And the first thing you'll need is to kill the Dwakal Blasters or the Dwakal Warriors. That is how you get your Dwakal weapons. And the next thing you'll need is you'll want to go up in here, kill the Protosartorium and the Barrier Sentry. And that is how you get the Protosartorium's power armor as well as the Dwakal shield generator. So just kill the barrier bot to leave here, and then head into the bottom area to defeat the barrier bot again. No problem, super easy. And kill the Mithril Man, and that is how you get the Mithril Man's power armor. Alright, so those quests are what I consider the intro quests, and kind of the first part of our video here. I'm gonna head back to my house now. And for the second part of the video, this is where things get very difficult, so make sure that you pay attention to everything said in the guide so that this is the easiest for you. And another thing that I forgot to mention earlier is please, also, before you get into these quests, go and get the Mysterious Egg. And you get the Mysterious Egg from getting each of the dragon's keys. So if you know the Dragon Saga, if I can go to the story here, we're going to skip over to the Dragon Saga, and you will see here are the dragons, Gluttony, Pride, Greed, Sloth, Lust, Envy, Wrath, and you will need to get each of their keys by killing the dragons until you get their key. Once you have a key from each dragon, you can get the Mysterious Egg. Alright, so thank you for watching part 1, and we will now jump right over to part 2. Alright, now we will start with basically the second part of the video, and I realized when editing the first part my mic was a little low, so hopefully I'm a little louder now. And here we are back in Museum at Trissa, and the next quest she has for us is called Artifact Hunting. Now this is where stuff actually starts to become difficult, so let's get into it. The first thing you'll need for Artifact Hunting is the Supreme Arcane Staff, and that is a 1% drop from the Ledger main at /join Ledger main. Once you're here, you can just follow the portals up. I believe you take the right one here, and then take the right one again, and then take the top one. And here you are at the Ledger main. Kill the Ledger main until you get the Supreme Arcane Staff. Once again, it is a 1% drop. Alright, so the next thing you'll need for Artifact Hunting is the Blinding Light of Destiny handle. And you get that from the Doomwood Challenge shop, so if you just /join Doomwood. Click on this guy, go to his challenge shop, and I believe you unlock the challenge shop by completing the quote Doomwood Challenge, which is right over here. And you just head up. And after sitting in this room for a while, killing the onslaught of monsters, you will get the badge, I believe, which unlocks the challenge shop. So, go into the challenge shop and Blinding Light of Destiny handle. Super easy. Just buy that. Next thing you'll need is the Shadow Reaper of Doom, and that is a Mirror Realm merge item. So, you can /join Overworld. That's what I like to do. Head into the shop here, Mirror Merge, and it is the Shadow Reaper of Doom, 1 Undead Paladin token, and 300 Mirror Realm tokens. To get the Undead Paladin token, like heading right over here, or that's the only way to do it rather, is you have to kill Undead Arctics, I think that's his name, or yeah, Undead Arctics, and you'll have to kill him on average around 200 times because it is a 0.5% drop. Alright, and to get your 300 Mirror Realm tokens, you will have to fight Jang. I found that the fastest. It's super annoying, but you will /join Mirror Portal. Once you're here, you can click on Draketh and go to Replay Quests, Good, Evil, and Chaos Battle. I'd recommend quest glitching it or using AQ Lite. And then all you have to do is kill the Chaos Lord Jang. Not even the Ultra version, so don't worry. Dragon of Time makes this an easy fight, but I'd recommend getting a bunch of people together because she is super annoying. So you will get 5 Mirror Realm tokens each time for killing her, so you'll have to kill her and complete that quest 60 times. And then you can actually just go back to Draketh here and get your Shadow Reaper of Doom. So if we head back to him, he also has the merge shot, Mirror Merge, and there you go, the Shadow Reaper of Doom. Now this is what I'd say the first difficult item to get, more so time consuming rather, but yeah, this is where it starts to go down. And sure enough, the next item you need is the Blade of Awe. As I said earlier in the video, guide to getting the Blade of Awe is in the description, so once again, click the description and get your Blade of Awe if you don't have it already. Alright, so after getting the Blade of Awe, you will need Mirror Shield Fragment, and this is super easy. You went to /join Cornelis. Once here, kill the gargoyles, and you will need 50. Super easy compared to what else we've done so far. Alright, so now we can head back to Trissa to start the next quest called called What Does Lore Have in Store? And this is, for me and Raj, from like considering the items that we already had, this was by far the hardest and most time-consuming quest. And before we get into it, I'm just going to name everything you need. Vaden's Helm, Armor of Zular, Fortitude and Hubris, Shadow Dragon Defender, Silver Exalted Paladin, and Valoth's Canon of Doom. And for this quest, instead of time-stamping the whole quest like the other ones, I will actually make a timestamp for each individual item you need. And on top of this, before we get into it, make sure you have completed the J6 quest line. That is pretty important. That took an extra 2 hours out of our live stream just completing the J6 quest line. In the description, I will link a written guide that I used, which made it super easy to just follow along and bang out that awful quest line. Some find it fun. We just thought it was annoying. Alright, so the first thing you'll need is Vaden's Helm. And I got Vaden's Helm at Castle of Bone C. So you want to /join Bone Castle C. Once here, complete all of the quests that Vaden has in store. And then eventually you can just click on him and click on the top and fight Vaden. Now, I'm not sure what the drop is, but in his shop, you will see Vaden's Helm. You need 333 Vaden Helm tokens, and I am not certain that the Vaden Helm token is a 100% drop. I think it's more around 50%. So you're going to have to kill this guy on average 666 times to get his helm. Super annoying, but it is what it is. This took a few hours, I believe, but yeah, just get a group of people together, you know, you don't even really have to pay attention. He's a super easy boss. But yes, that is how you get Vaden's Helm. Now the next thing you will need for What Does Lore Have in Store is the Armor of Zular. And you get that from Jingate. So /join Jingate. Once here, complete the storyline from Krulon. And I'm actually going to go over the quests here. So the first quest will be called Recovering the Fangs of the Lion. And you will need 5 fragments. The first one is from Slugfit, so /join Mobius. And kill Slugfit right here. Second thing you'll need is the Chainsaw Sneevil, which is fragment 3. So kill the Chainsaw Sneevil here. Then you will need fragment 2, which is dropped by Arakara. Arakara is right up here. Click on this tree. She'll take you up and kill Arakara. After that, you will need the Cyclops Warlord fragment, which is fragment 4. And that will be past the little waterfall here and up to this tree. And here is the Cyclops Warlord. Now the final fragment you will need is dropped by a gargoyle in /join Cornelis, as was shown earlier. And the second quest from Krulon at Jin Gate is called Recovering the Claws of the Deva. And the first thing you'll need to do is kill a Seed Spitter at Arkengrove. So head over to the left, kill the Seed Spitter, and then you want to head over to the left here to go to the Cloister. And you will need to kill a Karasu, which is right here. After that, you will need fragment 8, which is dropped by Bublin. And Bublin is at /join Gilead. And I believe that Bublin is all the way off to the left here. Yep, here's Bublin. Easy enough to get that fragment. And then for fragment 9, you will need to kill the Merdraconian, and that is at the Natatorium. So /join Natatorium. Once you're here, head up and kill the Merdraconian. And the final fragment you will need for this quest is from the Soria Serpent, and that is in Mount Maffic, which is at /join Maffic. Once you're here, just head down into here, and here is the Soria Serpent. Alright, the next quest from Krulon is Recovering the Light of the Serpent, and the first thing you will need to kill for fragment 11 is the French Horned Toad Dragon at Mythsong City. So I usually just go to my map because the Mythsong go-tos are busted. I think it's, yeah, the city is just /join Mythsong. I always forget that. And to kill the French Horned Dragon, you want to head up here, past the beetles, and there is the French Horned Toad Dragon. The next fragment you will need is dropped by the Rock Lobster. And once again, I just go to my map and go to the Stairway to Heaven. Sure enough, there you go, Rock Lobster. Fragment 13 is dropped by Stinger, and that is at /join Beehive. Once you're here, kill the Stingers, and there you can get your fragment 13. And then for fragment 14, it is dropped by the Killer Bee Queen, which is all the way up at the top. And here you go, the Killer Bee Queen. And the final fragment you'll need is dropped by the Mozart. And to get that, you /join Palooza. Earlier in the video, we saw the Mozart, and it is right over here. And there you go, Mozart. Alright, so the next quest from Krulon, you need fragments 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And for fragment 16, you want to kill the Chaorrupted Bear, which is in the Forest of Chaos. And that is in /join Forest Chaos. Head up, past the Chaorrupted Wolves. And off all the way over to the right here. Here's the Chaorrupted Bear, super easy. Next fragment is fragment 17, dropped by the Leatherwing at /join Guru. Past the Trouble here, and killed the Leatherwing. Fragment 18 is dropped by the Dark Witch, once again at /join Marsh. head all the way over to the right again, just like earlier. And here is your Dark Witch. Fragment 19 is dropped by Spider, level 4, version 1. And that is also in the marsh, right here. And the final fragment you need for this quest is fragment 20, and that is dropped by the Soul Seeker. And the Soul Seeker is actually in Marsh 2, or the Ruins. I'm going to go to Marsh 2 because Ruins is a member-only map. And you just want to head all the way over to the right. Alright, and here's the Soul Seeker. And that is your final fragment for that quest. Next quest from Krulon is fragments 21 through 25. And these are at /join at Pirates. And you will want to kill Sharkbait for fragment 21. And you will also want to kill the Fishwings for fragment number 25. And to get 22, that is dropped by the Kappa Ninja. And keep in mind, this is the Kappa Ninja class 1, level 15. And that is actually in the Yokai River, so /join Yokai River. Make sure you're killing the correct one. You can't kill any old Kappa Ninja. You have to make sure that you kill the level 15 version 1. Here he is. And for the next fragment, you will need to kill a Tanuki, which is in /join Bamboo. And there's your Tanuki. And the final fragment you will need is from the Samurai Naparabo. And for that one, you want to kill the one at Kitsune's lair. So /join Kitsune. And here is the Samurai Naparabo. Alright. For the next quest from Krulon, arguably the most annoying one is called Potent Mana. The first thing you'll need to do is kill the Doom Kitten. /join Doom Kitten. Kill the Doom Kitten until you get the Potent Doom Kitten mana. The next thing you'll need is the Potent Blood Titan mana, which is at /join Blood Titan. Go to Ultra Fight and kill the Ultra Blood Titan until you have its Potent mana. The next thing you will need is the Potent Trigoris mana. This is literally the most annoying thing. Highly recommend that you use AQ Lite for this, because on the normal game launcher, for some reason your game black screens during the cutscene. When you head right up here, you have to kill this Trigoris. Then after killing this Trigoris, there will be a cutscene. Skip through it on AQ Lite, and then there will be another Trigoris, and that second version of Trigoris is who you will kill to get the Potent Mana. And the most annoying part is that it will randomly just send you back to the start of the map, and you will have to do it over and over again until you finally get the Potent Mana. So, super annoying. Next thing you'll need is the Cinderclaw mana, and that is at /join Phoenix Rise. And once you're here, head up and over. Alright, and here's Cinderclaw. Super easy compared to the previous fights. And the final potent mana you'll need is the Potent Reaper mana. That is dropped by the Reaper at /join Void, I believe. Nope. /join the Void. Once you're here, click on him and fight me. Reaper, highest HP out of all of those, but it's not bad at all. Alright, and that is how you complete Krulon's Potent Mana quest. Next thing is the Break the Seal quest, and that is at Jin Gate, just where Krulon is. And to break the seal, you head into here and click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you've broken the seal. The next quest from Krulon will be the Armor of Zular, and this is how you get it. And you will need 100 of Jin's essence. Just go in this room, kill the Lamia and Harpies until you have the 100 essence, and that is how you get the Armor of Zular. Alright, and for the next item, for lore, or for what does lore have in store, is the Fortitude plus Hubris, and I will cut right over to that now. Alright, so for the Fortitude plus Hubris, you want to slash join Dragon Rune, and I'm going to go over Inanita's quest line as well, just like the previous, because I'm sure a lot of you haven't completed it. So this will be, once again, its own section of the video. And to get Fortitude plus Hubris, you will need to complete the Dual Wielding quest. So we'll just start from the beginning. Qualifying quest, you will need to kill the Balboa. That is at /join Stalagbite. Raj has now joined us with his Awescended set. There you go, kill the Balboas. Super easy. Next quest from him is called Rest for the Not Very Wicked. And the first thing you'll need is a turtle shell from the red shell turtle. And this one is the level 8 version 1. So that is in the Pinewood Forest, which is /join Pines. Now there's a couple items here that you need to get. And that is the turtle shell, the coffee beans, and the string fibers. And turtle shells from the red shell turtle. Coffee beans are from the grizzlies. And then the string fibers are from the pine troll, which is all the way at the end here. Here he is. And then the final thing you'll need is the necklace of the Sleepful, and that's super easy. You just have to talk to Dreamy in the inn. The inn is right up here. Enter the tavern, and Dreamy is right upstairs, and it is the girl on the right. So you just click on that, and then you get the item. The next quest is called Pisces Pieces, and you will need Pisces Shield Pieces, and that is dropped by Kuro, which is in /join River. Now, I believe right now there's actually quite a lot of people farming Kuro for limited drops. So there's usually a few people here, which speeds up the process. But regardless, this isn't a hard quest at all. And here is Kuro. Just kill him 20 times. Next quest is called Be Evil. You'll need Evil Disc 1. And for this, you want to /join Maul. And once you're here, you want to make sure that you have Zorbak's underground key. His grave disco key, something like that. Anyways, it's a 1% drop from the creature creation. So kill the creature creation until you get that. You also need 5 Evil Limbs, which is from the creature creation. And once you have all of that, we can head over to the end here and get to Zorbak to get the Evil Disc. So we're just going to walk all the way through. Nope. I will cut so when I'm at Zorbak. Alright, so once you're at Zorbak's secret hideout, you should see this right here if you have the 1% drop from the creature creation. Once you're down here, click on the left turntable right where my mouse is, and you will get the Evil Disc. And yeah, you've completed the Be Evil quest. The next quest is called Eternal Never-Ending Darkness and Death Lance. And for this you need the Death Lance, and that is from the Shadow Lord. And you want to /join Shadow Realm, or Shadow Lord Past. Once you're here, kill the Shadow Lord. If anybody is having NSOD flashbacks here, or NSOD PTSD, I completely understand.
Oh yeah, keep in mind that Shadow Lord Past, I think, is member only, and if you're non-member, just join Shadow Realm Past and go into the portal, I think.
I believe you're correct, yeah. So, as Raj said, if you're non-member, just go into the portal. I think it's right here, you click the button, and it will take you to the non-member version of Shadow Lord. Thanks for that.
Yep.
Alright. And that is how you do the Eternal, Never-Ending Darkness, and Death Lance. So the next quest from Inanitas is the It Takes a Special Brand of Glory. And you'll need a time-traveled sword, which you get from the Chaos Fluffy. I The Chaos Fluffy is in /join Dragon Town. And it is up here over on the cliff's edge, and you have to defeat all the enemies to continue. I will jump cut to when I'm there. Alright, so we are here at Chaos Fluffy, 50,000 HP, super easy. We're just going to kill it real quick. And yeah, that is how you get your Fluffy, what's it called? That is how you get your time travel sword, and is from the Chaos Fluffy. Next quest is called the First Trial. And you need to kill 20 snow golems, and you need 1 snow relic. And to kill the snow golems, you can just join Mount Frost. Once you're here, pass this guy and kill the snow golems until you have your 20 defeated snow golems. Super difficult, of course. And to get the snow relic, you'll need to go to David's cabin, and that is at /join David. And you'll need to click or lick his left foot, whichever one you prefer, and you will get the relic. Next quest is the second trial, and you get that, you need the Soul of the Sword, and that is dropped by Wyvern, level 25, version 2. That is at /join North Point.
Here, you can just go to me.
Yep. Alright. Once you're here, just go up and then over to the right.
I'm at it.
Alright, I'm walking over. And here is the wyvern that you need to kill.
Yeah.
Alright, and then the third trial, you need Swords Cost. And you have to go to Valencia in /join Museum. And I'm going to write this on the screen as well so that you can read it. You want to go to Special Codes and enter the code Sir B, just like it's written here. Enter code and you will get the sword. Next up is the fourth trial, and you need shards of the sword, and those are dropped by Enraged Razorclaw, and that is at /join Razorclaw. This one's super easy. He has hardly any health. I believe it's the warrior. Nope. Flight leader. Yep. 1.8k health. Kill it 30 times. Super easy. Yeah. And that is how you complete the fourth trial. Next quest is called Hubris. And after you complete this quest, make sure that you accept the Hubris item, because that is you will need that for the dual wielding quest, which is how you get Fortitude plus Hubris. First thing you'll need is the Hubris Final Blade Shard, and that is dropped by the Doomwood Ectomancer. So /join Doomwood. Once you're here, you will need to kill the Ectomancer. And should be one in the room right up here. Or you can also kill these ones. Next item is Hubris Handle, and that is dropped by Trigoris once again. Super annoying, but I believe you only have to kill the first rendition of it this time. And here you go, Triggers, super easy. Sometimes annoying though. Final thing you need for Hubris is the Hubris Magic Essence, and that is at /join Styx. Click on him, and you go travel to the Styx and third stop. Boom, Styx Hydra. Get that. Pretty easy. And yeah, after that you can click House to escape the room. And then make sure that you accept Hubris. And then for Fortitude, the next quest, you'll need Fortitude's Handle. The handle is dropped by Enfield at Ice Plane. And once you're here, you will have to complete the storyline for the area. Go all the way to the end and kill Enfield, who is the Snow Wolf boss. We actually don't have this place completed. We just went to one of our viewers, but it's not that hard of a storyline. So that is how you get the handle. And next you'll need 100 blade shards. Those are dropped by mummies. Not the mummies from earlier, but these are the mummies at /join mummies, which is arguably easier because there's more of them in a room at a time. There's 4 of them. So you could use a class like Eternal or something that can hit 4 if you want maximum efficiency. Next thing you'll need is 50 magic essence dropped by the Deseret Moya. And Desterat Moya, my bad. That's in /join banished. So here you want to head up into the portal and then to the left. Keep going to the left. Up. And just follow these portals, and this time you want to go up and then up again and then to the right, and here you're at the boss. 76k health, kill it 50 times, not that bad at all. And that is how you get Fortitude. And then for the dual wielding quest, you will need Fortitude and Hubris, which we just got from the previous two quests. One aspect of good and one aspect of evil. And to get those, you will need to /join Sky Tower. Once you're here, let's get the cutscene. Alright, so once you're in Sky Tower, you want to head up, up again, over to the right, and up these stairs to the left here. And then you will be at our boy Inidius, I don't know, Ininitus, however you say his name. And then
click on his foot.
Yep, click on his foot. Nope, click on his left hand. Yep. Once you've clicked on his left hand, kill the aspect of evil, the aspect of good, and then there you go. You've completed the dual wielding quest, and you now have Fortitude and Hubris. Alright, the next item you'll need for what does lore have in store is the Shadow Dragon Defender, and that is from Mysterious Egg. So as I said earlier in the video, make sure that you have the Mysterious Egg. And once you're here, you can complete Lore Master Maya's quest lines. And we're not going to go over this, it's pretty self-explanatory, but the final quest from her will be called The Egg Hatches, and you will turn in your Mysterious Egg, and you will receive the Manticore Cub Pet. Alright, so once you have the Manticore Cub Pet, you can click on Lore Master Maya, click on Shop, and then you can buy the Shadow Dragon Defender. Pretty straightforward, except for needing the Mysterious Egg. Next thing you will need is the Silver Exalted Paladin armor, and that is from the Light Guard Keep. So if we just join /join Light Guard, /join Light Guard, /join Light Guard, you just want to head over to the left, and you want to go in here and click on Gillette, and under her thing you'll see farming quest, I believe. Nope.
You click the thing that says Exalted.
Yep, you click Exalted Paladin, and then you complete her quest here. So surely it starts and ends here. We will go over how to complete Gillette's quest. So first thing you'll need is the Ancient Paladin chest, which is dropped by the Proto-Earth Draclich at Dragon's Heart. And the /join for that is /join Dragonheart. So here you want to pass these dragonlings, and you want to go up into each portal room here. Here's the first Draclich you have to kill for the first piece. And just go through this whole area, going up into the portals, up in that one too, to kill all of the Dracoliches for this quest. So I'm just gonna walk through this area here. Keep in mind, make sure that you're going up into each of these rooms. And then here's the final one. Proto-Fire Draclich. Head up through, kill the Tempest and the Deluge Draclich. Kill the Granite and the Inferno. And then finally, kill the Avatar of Desolate. And then that's how you complete her first quest. The second one is called the First Scroll, and that is dropped by the Ichor Draclich, and that is actually an Ecto Cave. Keep in mind, you will be heading back to Ecto Cave for the very final thing for Awe-Scention.
That will involve the boss, who has 960k HP, and you'll have to kill him 50 times.
Yup. And here is the Dracolet you kill for her second quest. And then for her third quest, the second scroll, you'll need to kill the Frost Deep Dweller. And that is at /join Frozen Tower. This one is actually all the way at the end if you just keep following the right. And I will cut when we're there, because you have to kill everything in the room. Alright, here we are at the Frost Deep Dweller, 15,000 HP, super easy. Alright, and for her fourth quest, the third scroll, you'll need to kill the Great Solar Elemental, and that is at /join third spell. Super weird, I've never heard of this place, but it's whatever. Head over to the right, and to the right again. Just keep heading down this bridge here. And head up. And head to the right. And there you are, the Great Solar Elemental. Interesting place as well. Alright, for her fifth quest, the fourth scroll, you'll need to kill a roach. This one's super difficult. It's at /join table. And unfortunately, you actually have to complete the storyline for /join table. And then you can kill the roach. And it has 1,370 HP. So yeah, very difficult, as was said. I mean, I think you have to complete the storyline. Let's see. You might just be able to walk to the end of the table. Yep. Roach will be here, complete the storyline, and there you go. Alright, for her quest, the fifth scroll, you'll need to kill Singer. And Singer is at DracoCon. So /join DracoCon. Head up. And keep going to the right. This is a pretty big map, so took us a little bit to find it, but it's not that bad.
Island battle.
Yep, head up here.
Up, and then go and
boom. And then kill the Singer here, 37,000 HP. You can use a single target if that makes it easier for you. Alright, and for her quest, the final scroll, this will give you the Silver Exalted Paladin armor. You'll need to kill General Drox at /join Orc War.
Now keep in mind, like, this is a really hard one. Like, you have, like, it says recommended for level 20 or above, which is pretty insane. Like, I think only the best people are level 20 and above, so beware.
Yeah, beware. It's actually
hard.
/join Warhork, you know, AQW. Great game. Once you're here, pass all of these buggin' Orc Masters. Head up here, we'll give you a warning. Recommended for heroes level 20 or higher. And then kill General Drox, 130,000 HP. Voila. And there you go, you have your Silver Exalted Paladin. Alright, and the final thing you'll need is Valoth's Broken Canon, or my bad, not Valoth's Broken Canon, but Valoth's Canon of Doom. And as I said, before doing this, make sure you have the J6 storyline completed. There's a link to the text guide for that in the description, so I'd recommend using that. Otherwise, it's a near impossible storyline to complete on your own in a timely manner. So the first thing you will need is Valoth's Broken Canon, and that is at Dwobo's shop in the Crash Ruins. So for that, you will just want to /join Crash Ruins, and I believe this is 5 million gold.
Yes, it's fine.
Once you're here, click on Dwobo, go to shop, items, and Valoth's Broken Canon. Yep, 5 million gold. Pretty easy. If you need gold, I will also link a how to farm gold video in the description of ours. And
it may be a bit outdated now.
I think it's the same usual method, but
it is.
After that, go to /join the span. Once you're here, go to the bottom, and we will want to get to tech. Tech is all the way at the end here. But once you get to her, here she is, there'll be a button right where my mouse is, and it will be called a quest called Canon Restoration. You'll need Peanut, Floozer, and Valoth's Broken Cannon. So starting with Peanut, you will have to head to your map after completing the J6 storyline. Go to Sand Sea, Hyperion Starship, and go all the way to the end here. Turret should be disabled for you if you've done this. And
yeah, as for starting it, I like to get past the turrets, dodge class like Yamina Realm, Swordmaster Assassin or something.
Yep, just use a dodge class to get past those when starting it. And to unlock the Peanut, you have to make sure that you saved J6 at the end of the J6 storyline. So at the end it should give you some cutscene and just say save J6. So don't kill him, okay? Otherwise you won't be able to get the Peanut from him. So that was annoying to get, but it's now super easy because it's just sitting here in his Hyperion shop. Next thing you'll need is Floozer. Now, Floozer is a Crag and Bamboozle storyline. So you want to /join Craggle Rock. You'll want to complete Bamboozle's quest down the line, starting with Star of the Sand Sea. This is kind of its own sort of thing, so we're going to leave it out of the guide here, but just work your way down until you get to the quest called Rainbow Moonstone.
There's a stream actually where we did this. I don't remember when it was, but there's a stream of ours. If we can find it, we'll link it. I guess.
Yep, if we can find it, we'll link it, where we basically went over how to do these quests. So, Rainbow Moonstone, you can accept the quest here, and it will give you Floozer. And to get the actual Rainbow Moonstone itself, you will have to go to Earthstorm. Now this is super easy, so don't be worried. Go to this guy here, Rainbow Moonstone quest, accept that, and you will need all of those. Oh, my bad, let's head back to Earthstone. And you will need a chip of diamond, chip of emerald, chip of ruby, and chip of sapphire. So once you're back at Earthstorm, head over to the right here and head up. You can start over with emerald, kill the emerald golems until you get it. Then you can do diamond, kill the diamond golems till you get it. Sapphire golems, and ruby golems. Then you can head back to Craggle Rock and get your Floozer pet, and there you go. You have actually completed the quest. What does lore have in store? My bad, forgot to mention. You of course have to go back to tech in the span, turn it in, and get Valoth's Cannon of Doom. But now you have everything for what does lore have in store. So we can head back to the museum. Head back to the crossroads, go to Trissa, and turn that quest in. But before turning that quest in, I'd highly recommend putting on your Cape of Awe and turning on a gold boost. As for the quest alone, gives 7 million gold. So with the gold boost in Cape of Awe, you will get a fair chunk of gold. I think around 18 million, right, Raj?
Yeah, something like that. Pretty absurd amount of gold.
An absurd amount of gold, so you definitely make your money back for buying Valoth's Cannon.
Yeah.
Alright, so now you've finally made it to the final quest, Awe-Scention, where you need to be level 100, original Drakith armor, Armor of Awe, Helm of Awe, Archdoom Knight, Sepulchre's original helm, and the 50 Binjet salvaged armor parts. And as was said at the very beginning of the video, a guide for the Blinding Light of Destiny, Drakith armor, Armor and Helm of Awe, as well as Archdoom Knight, will be in the description of the video, so make sure that you have those. Alright, so as we didn't link in the description, we will go over how to get the Sepulchre's original helm, as well as Binjet's salvaged armor parts, starting with Sepulchre's original helm. So you want to /join Shadowfall, head in here, and head over to Gravelin. Click on her, and Sepulchre's helm, quest, Sepulchre's Helm. Now, to accept this quest, you have to have the AQW Zombies storyline completed. And that is relatively easy. It just takes a little bit to figure out. And that will take place at /join Doomhaven. You just have to complete all of Artix's quests. Now, another thing you'll need to have in your inventory is the Royal Shadow Scythe Blade, and that is in her honor shop. Here it is, 1 million gold, no problem at all. You should have 18 million by now. And then, yeah, let's get into the requirements for the original Helm. First thing you'll need is Gravlin's Doomfire token. Second thing is Lore's Champion Seal. Now, to get the Doomfire token, you'll want to /join Dark Throne Hub. Click on Gravlin, go to her quests, and you will need to do all of these quests. I will just say the requirements for them. Don't want to make this video too long, but you will want to get down to the Summoning quest, and that is where you actually get her Doomfire token. So, starting off with the A Loyal Servant, Necrotic Sword of Doom, you will either need the Necrotic Sword of Doom or Sepulchre's Doom Knight armor. I will make sure to note that at the beginning of the video. But in the description, there will be a guide linked for the Necrotic Sword of Doom, as well as Sepulchre's Doom Knight armor. And completing either of these quests gives you Gravlin's Blessing. You can also do the Let Darkness Enter Your Heart, which requires rank 10 Evil, and I will also link that in the description. And for this you'll need the Essence of the Doom Lord, which is dropped by the Doom Overlord, which is in the Necropolis dungeon. It's a boss with 690k HP, does a bit of damage, so I'd recommend getting your friends to help you. The next quest you'll need to complete is Find Me Some Doom. So keep in mind, just want to go over this again, you do not need to have Ensod or Sepulchre's Doom Knight armor. If you don't have either of those, you just need Evil rank 10 and to kill a boss. But if you do have Sepulchre's Doom Knight armor or the Necrotic Sword of Doom, you can just turn it in without having to kill the boss.
Or you can be an absolute Chad and have both, like,
yep,
for no reason.
Have both for no reason. Alright, so for the Find Me Some Doom, you will need Doomed Memories, which is dropped by Chaos Lord Altion, which is in the Swordhaven Falls. Now, when fighting Chaos Lord Altion, there will be a moment where he says he's like gathering
Charging
energy, charging a powerful attack. Press T at that point, which will target off of him, because if you do damage to him, then he will just basically nuke you. So yeah, don't deal damage to him.
True damage as well, so you can't dodge it or anything. Just annihilate your HP bar.
Yep. Next quest, Abyssal. You need Sepulcheroth's Undying Flame. And for that, you will need to kill Sepulcheroth, which is in /join Shadow Strike. It's the big dragon at the end. Next quest is Memories of the Past, and you'll need to kill the Shadow of the Past. And the Shadow of the Past is in Shadowfall. You will have to complete Gravlin's storyline there. And down in the basement of Shadowfall, you can find the Shadow of the Past. And the final quest here is the Summoning. For this you'll need 13 Empowered Essence, Gravlin's Blessing from the first quest, Painful Memory Bubble, Burning Passion Flame, and Father's Sorrowful Tear, and you've got each of those items from completing the following quests, except for the Empowered Essence. Now to get Empowered Essence, you want to /join Shadow Realm Past. Once here, kill the Shadow Scythe Warriors. We'll just go and, assist our Ensod farmers here. If you go to items, quest items, you will get your Empowered Essence. And that is how you get the Gravlin's Doomfire token. Now, the second thing you'll need for Sepulchre's Helm is Lore's Champion Seal. And that is actually in the Book of Lore, and it is Doomskull Champion. So for this, you have to have completed the Mount Doomskull saga. But considering that you have Dracoth's armor by this point, you should have the Mount Doomskull saga completed. So if we go into Book of Lore, Badges, Achievements, we can just go and search for the Doomskull Champion right now. and I believe it is before the years that you've played. And here you go. Should be Mirror Realm. Nope, Chaos. Yep, Chaos Realm. Go to the shop. And for this, you will want to buy the Lore's Champion Seal. And there you go. You can head back to Gravelin and get your Sepulture's original Helm, leaving all but one item that you will need to finally ascend, which is the Binjet's salvaged armor part. And for that, you'll want to /join Ecto Cave. And for this, I would highly recommend getting a group of guild members, friends, anybody from Yolger together, because you will need to kill the final boss, which has, what, 9.6 million, or 960,000 HP, right, Raj?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you will need to kill it 50 times, so it takes a little bit of time. We had a chrono class with us, so it didn't take long at all. You can actually watch that on our stream. But yeah, our last 3 or 4 streams were basically us farming Awe-Scention. And here you go, you have to kill Ecto Rex 50 times. And after you've done that and got your 50 Binjet salvaged armor parts, you can head back to the museum. Head back to the crossroads, click on Trissa, turn in the quest, make sure with a gold boost and Cape of Awe on. Go to her shop.
You 10 million gold for turning this. 10
Yep,
million.
an absurd amount. And you will receive the Awescended armor, Awescended Omni Blades, Awescended Omni Cowl, the Awescended Omni Wings, as well as the Awescended character page badge. And there you go. That is how you Awescend in AQW. Definitely one of the hardest things to do. As I said in the beginning, probably next to Ensod and Legion Revenant in terms of farming difficulty. But yeah.
Yeah, pretty hard considering you do need a lot of things like in the beginning, which we already had, like the original track armor and all those other stuff.
All of those endgame items.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, thank you for watching, and we hope that you can use this guide to ascend and get your character page badge and get this armor. So, we will see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.